Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Striding in, Austin Jackson. He reached on a single in his first try. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. At the plate, Trevor Story. First pitch coming. Here it is. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find
in the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ohtani takes his lead at third with one away. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 6.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Man at second here with two away. And that'll bring up Devin Travis. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And he strikes him out here. So coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 18.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Bellinger's off and running. Pitch inside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. No one out with a runner at second. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ichiro Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Ichiro.
This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Ohtani. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Ohtani is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. Porcello sets, coming at him with the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
So a full count now. Hit hard on the ground to short, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And Taylor Rogers answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rick Porcello comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but foul. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Leading off the inning, Avisail Garcia. And they'll need him to get something going here. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Hot shot to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tiny Dick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. This will kick up against the wall now. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer, and he will pull. First pitch coming. Here it is. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Popped up. Travis moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw to first ends the inning. Standing in, Austin Jackson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Boston.
Pops this one up. Jeanette is calling for it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this is low, but Kendall's able to keep it close. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready now, Matt Chapman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Nate Jones, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now Asinka runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The first base.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, former All-Star Game MVP Steve Garvey. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes.
7.
Into center field. Line drive base hit. Now at the plate, Benito Santiago. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Kendall has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jason Kendall, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch popped up. Garvey is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Nicholas Castellanos will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Carlos Gomez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Pitch out, nothing doing, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Castellanos stands at first with 1 out. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. Griffey Jr. is there, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Avisail Garcia. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now both runners are breaking. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the... Lee Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rick Porcello. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now
stepping into the box, Austin Jackson. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play. So stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped up. Garvey over to his left. 2 gone. Digging in, Tiny Dick. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And look out as this pitch is behind him here, and he has to duck out of the way. It's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, the base hit. The throw home. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Porcello sets. First pitch on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And he'll try to hold up in. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
The left fielder.
From the stretch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and a strike.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
A ball and 2 strikes now. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Last time through was a base hit. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the... Riding in once again, Jason Kendall. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Miguel Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Carlos Gomez. He singled his last time up. Fouled off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in now, Scooter Gennett. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Gomez at second with 2 down. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Garvey is up with it, and he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hard hit at third. Chapman's got it. Throw on to Garvey at first, and with that, Jose Alvarado been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now batting, Steve Garvey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Now in the box, Devin Travis.
The second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Settling in now, Benito Santiago. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Billy Hamilton will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Ken Griffey Jr. waits on deck. On the move is Garcia. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. First offering on its way. Line hard to the left side. Foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a breaking ball swung on. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Alvarado ready for another chance. Mark Reynolds. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Softly hit here to the left side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. At the plate, Alan Kramer. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now
standing in, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And try as he might, but he can't. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Blake Trinan takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Pitch popped up. Bellinger is there. 1 out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
So he sets him down swinging. Matt Chapman goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Second and third, 2 away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
1-1 to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and bounced to Reynolds at third. Throw in time, so a good pitch. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Griffey Jr. sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So digging in now, Jason Kendall. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he bluffs the go, and he'll stay at second here with 1 away. Eduardo Escobar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line.
Big Derb. I had more hits than you, and I still lost.
I had the bat that you were using, like my bat wasn't even using.
For the, you go to your.
I have that bombs away bat, but I wasn't even using it.
You go to your created player.
Yeah.
And then equipment.
It's on in here.
I thought that's how you did it. Did you press X?
Yeah, it like shows at the top as my inventory thing.
I don't even know. I didn't even realize I was using it.
Yeah, you were using that
Yeah.
I'm halfway to level 49.
To level 49?
Yeah, I'm so close to level 49. I'm halfway.
I want to get on Fortnite, but...
I'm trying to get on Fortnite too.
Alright, bet.
What player should I get?
I don't know, I have 35k.
I had like 11k and I bought one of those big 7,500 packs and got silver and 2 bronzes.
My Tiny Dick player was good. That was the first game using him.
He went 3 for 4 and going on. He's like a 65 overall.
I know. He's a god. Alright, I'm hopping on. Young
Yes, I mean,
F Night.